So you guys are 10 days away. Are you about where you thought you would be? I know you have some injuries up front, but as far as considering that, are you about where you thought you would be?
I think we are. I think we're close. We're in the ballpark of about where we thought we would be. We need every bit of these 10 days, I can assure you that. But I think we're on track right now. We got to get some guys, like you said, there's some guys that are bumped and bruised. So we get those guys back, and I think we're going to be about where we thought we would be.
If they're when they come back to be 100%, how much of a blessing when you look back will it be that some of these guys are getting an awful lot of reps right now?
Yeah, it's always a blessing in disguise because, you go through 2 days, you get guys banged up, you wish they would have the reps, but, to be honest with you, a lot of guys, they've had so many reps anyway that it's kind of like, getting back on a bicycle and riding it. They just jump in, they don't miss a beat. And the value you get out of that is a lot of young guys end up getting valuable reps that they probably wouldn't have got otherwise. So I think that's happened with us a little bit this camp, so I think that's helpful.
I know they're not game reps, but do you feel like you have a little bit more depth at defensive end now, assuming everybody's healthy?
If everybody is healthy, yes. I feel like we're starting to build some depth now. The asterisk in that is that a lot of the depth is very young and they're still learning how to play the game. But as far as having bodies that we think are either capable now or going to be capable down the road, we're starting to get there.
Is there any concerns outside of the injury? Is there anything on the defense maybe concerns you most at this point?
I just think the youth this time of the year when you have youth at spots, you don't know what you're going to get on game day. This is a huge opening game. For a young guy, getting thrown into the mix in a game like this, in this type of venue is really big, and you don't know how they're going to respond. Other than that, no. I think our guys have a great grasp of what we're doing. So really it's just a matter of young guys who don't have the experience going out there and not getting rattled by the venue and producing.
This might have already been asked, but what kind of impact do you think that Tim Ekman's going to have on the staff, for defense?
You just need to direct all those at Coach Fedora.
Has Dalton been the biggest surprise for you in the preseason camp?
Who's that?
Jalen Dalton.
Jalen Dalton. Jalen has been very steady. I don't want to say he's been a surprise because the way he played last year, we have a high expectation for him now. So we just, again, we got to keep him moving in the right direction and continuing to improve, and he'll be fine.